Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today it's the second of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball is swung on and missed. And there is your first out of the contest. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, number 7. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Arcia rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe.
Well, Matt, that base hit right there is his 100th RBI of his career. So that's a nice milestone that he won't forget soon.
Domingo Santana.
Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So he's able to come through here with 2 away. And that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Stepping in, Manny Machado, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well. Winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball. But that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Martin Maldonado would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fouled back. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
When that right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now, Martin Maldonado tries to dump this one out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
3-run home run in the first, and now he singles. Man, are the bats alive today. They are swinging it.
Walker.
Into the box, Taijuan Walker. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Contreras is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But not before. Taijuan Walker is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
First baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. But when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
This is skied into short left center. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Orlando Arcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Hit hard down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only 1 away.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7. He hits here in a spot where there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber going back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The tag at third, and they got him. A double. Here's Javier Baez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Got him.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers.
Batting six.
And yes,
Center
they are
fielder,
moving all over the field.
number
They
33.
love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
He'll try again, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting seventh. Third baseman.
Standing in, Michael Franco. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
Back here at Wrigley for the start of the third as we get a nice look at downtown from high above Lake Shore Drive. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Number 33 is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Stepping up now, John Lester. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 22.
Riding in once again, Jason Hayward. 0-for-1 here in the early going. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. To match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Taijuan Walker comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gene
Ready once again, Gene Segura. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Segura is on his way home. John Lackey answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Your attention, please.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His matchup numbers with John Lackey. 1 for 6. He's taken him deep once. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back in. Into the seats, foul. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery and a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Brewers get a run on a double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the Cubs 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Schwarber.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Davis is under it. 2 gone.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
In now, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down 7-1. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now here's Lackey's 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
In now, Manny Machado.
That's a strike.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Pitch on the way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Gone. Now in the box, number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him swinging in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Maldonado has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. John Jay will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
John Jay.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This ball will be chopped foul. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Fernando Rodriguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. On the ground to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taijuan Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Right fielder,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Hayward comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a full count now, 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Santana is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
40. Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Walker steps into his windup. 1-2 on its way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's his 4th hit of the game, and he'll take it any way he can right there, an infield single. He doesn't care. That's a line drive in the books tomorrow.
Runners on the move for second. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 16.
At the plate, Domingo Santana is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Looking up is Contreras. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Into the box, Manny Machado. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 2.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Get out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Fouled back. One and two. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. To short, hit hard. And he's set down, one away. Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Segura.
The 2-2 pitch. Hit to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Hector Rondon enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. Hayward is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. On to first, a double play. Good work that time from the Chicago pen. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. Milwaukee leads it 10-1. Matt Garza enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And this will be fouled away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Davis is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Maikel Franco.
Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
1 out and a runner on second base. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Addison.
Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Pops this one up. Arcia is there for it, and that's the third out. Cubs strand 1. They're down 9. Pedro Strop comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Number 33 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, number 7.
Digging in once again, number 7. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone into the bleachers.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit in the air out to left field. Schwarber has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Here's Jason Hayward now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Machado is there, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman, number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. And here's a foul tip. Held onto strike 3, and that's the ballgame.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has